Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday live stream. The plan for today is I will be testing Enclave Plasma Rifle on the test server. But at the same time, on the hour, every hour, I will try to do the big bloom on the live game, as I don't want to lose on those rewards. Hopefully, I can do both. And yes, I did remember about the goal. So I started the goal about followed London playthrough, if you want it. Or don't. Depend, let's see how much support this project has. I was putting it back for quite a while. I'm still considering if I should install it now or later. I will try. Hopefully it works well. So if you want me to play Followed London and why live stream it, so that's the goal for you. If you don't want me to play it and live stream it, don't give any super chats in first 2 hours. That's the timer on the goal. And welcome in the chat, Monkey Nut, Spiteful Angel, LMAO Clip, Big Nasty Tripod, Daniel, Pens Fun 35, Fistrick, Robco Gaze, Benji Meister, Massasterity, Angry Scoutsman, Jason Poley. Welcome, and I need to start the game already as I don't want to miss the first event. Let's jump in. In the same time, my public test server still didn't update yet fully. Hopefully it will update soon. I hope everyone is doing well. How is your collection of the Big Bloom plants going? I'm doing really good, but that's thanks to your help. I did receive a bunch. Not all, but I think 4 or 5. 4 or 5 plants I got from you, the viewers. So I didn't farm everything that I do have. And currently my progress is on my tracker. I have it 82%. So only a little bit of plants left to collect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants to be exact. I'm missing 5 plants. So mostly collected. Not much missing. Hello, Balky and Spiteful Angel. So just need last flower pot, Spiteful Angel. Yeah, those flower pots are super important. So I do have here the flower farm with workshop nearby if I would like to attach it. But I'm not farming flowers at this moment. I just want to do the event. So let me join team. Go to the Big Bloom. And then we are heading for public test server. Testing Enclave Plasma Rifle. Supposedly all the modification, all the mod boxes supposed to be donated in the special test box so we can properly test Enclave Plasma. I'm really happy about it. This is hard to test without that. Angry Scoutsman, thank you a lot for 5 quid, appreciate that. And the message is, you should have done more than 10 this time, lol, and hi, lol. Thank you, Angry Scoutsman. I'm not gonna raise the goals. Like, it would look like I'm forcing you to give me more super chats. The goal is always the same, and we hit it or not, it's both fine. I don't have any plans to push you for hitting the goals. And how is it? Come on, event. Load in. Nothing is moving. So that's the initial lag. Loading slowly. And you can see some gunfire, but no one is... Like, everyone is still frozen. Okay. The game needs to catch up. How long will it take before I will actually see what's happening in here? It's not how it's supposed to look. Hopefully the game can catch up. What is the objective even now? Is that flowers? Can I try to pick up? Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's working now. Okay, the stuff is moving. Okay, the event is catching up. I still don't see objective. So it's not perfect just yet. And I did forget to check what the dailies are. Let me take a quick look. Teapot. I don't want to do that. Uh-oh. I'm not in my power armor. That's how I died. I was thinking I am wearing a power armor. I am not. And I may be even on my crafting build. Am I on my... I am on my crafting build. So that's how I died. Not super important for the event, but I'm on the crafting build. So build does make a difference. Eat a cobbler, which is not a pie. Daily challenge. Complete event. So that will complete itself. Veggies. Harvest corn, razor gray. Kill enemy cranberry bog region. Kill insect. Big bloom event. Visit a best build camp. So it's all doable. Let's... Hopefully I can get those insects too. The game is working a little bit now, so maybe I will get some insects. I'm pretty sure the honeybeasts count as insects. Do they count? Am I getting some insect kills? Or still not? Okay, it's tough start of the event, but the game catch up eventually. Am I progressing challenge at all? Trying to kill stuff as I go around. Not sure if it's progressing. Okay, almost done with flowers. I carry on my crafting build. And that's not a good idea. Should I be carrying on my crafting build? Oh, we have 2 more super chats. Thank you lot Bulky for $5 and the message $5 for follow to New London. Hello, Edgar Turtle and chat. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you too, Bulky. Thank you a lot. And Edgar Scotsman again with 5 quid saying, well, you have already bankrupted me, lol, so another 10 is nothing. Oh, don't bankrupt yourself, Edgar Scotsman. Don't donate. If you donated too much, more than you're supposed to, stop. Just stop. Don't spend more money than you have. I mean, more than you have for like the little expenses and going crazy. Don't spend money you need for actual stuff in your life. Is this challenge progressing at all? Oh, flower crown. I didn't read the second part. There is a flower crown. So absolutely not doing it. Blood Eagle's leg, maybe later. I'm not gonna wear flower crowns. I know they really want me to wear flower crowns, but I don't want to. Those are cool, I just don't want them. They probably look really good on female characters, but playing a male turtle... Oh, I have the wrong outfit. Rubber. That's my outfit. That's how it's supposed to be. That's me. Yeah, that's the turtle. With a turtle shell, that's me. That's how I look like. Rubber monster outfit and turtle ogwa shell backpack. That's a perfect combo for me. You set them... Okay, the setting on fire is not really registering very well. We are all using flamers or cremators and so on. There's fire everywhere. And 11 out of 25. 8 minutes in. This server is so laggy. Very unfortunate. One of the more laggy servers that I ended up today. Oh, now it counted. Maybe they need to have those quest markers before you hit them for it to count? I don't know. But now it counted, like another 6 enemies set on fire. But when they have no markers, is it like not working then? I'm not sure. We try to burn them a little bit without killing them. Will that work? Tag them as set on fire? Something did progress, but I don't know if that's from me or other side. Okay, we finally have some progress. 21 out of 25. Maybe crafting build is even better, as I will not kill them accidentally. I'll just keep dying myself. Oh, Spiteful Angel, thank you a lot for $5. Appreciate that. And the message is, good morning, Angry Turtle and chat. Good morning to you too, Spiteful Angel. Even though it is evening for me, good morning to you. And it's not progressing. There's 4 minutes left. How can we get those remaining 4 stacks? Come on. Oh, there. It worked. Finally. Was close to failing the event, and just yesterday I was talking that this event is not failing for me. It almost failed it first thing in today's live stream. Just after saying how overall well it is on PC and it is completing. It could have failed in here. I mean, hopefully the big honeybee will spawn normally and we complete, like it's not over yet. We have 3 minutes 30 seconds, and if the timer will run out, it's a fail. So hopefully timer is not gonna run out. The giant bee of yore. Okay, it is done. It is done. And a new plan for me? Or duplicate? The duplicate of plans. Nothing new, unfortunately, but this is all fine. This is all fine. We'll not be doing challenges yet. We are going to public test server testing now. That was a terrible event for a start, but we did complete. That's partial success if I can as well quit somehow. Oh, there we go. Is Eye of the Hunter worth using? I mean, you can if you want. I don't think it's particularly worth it. Okay, public test server launch. Oh, Angry Scotsman 5 quit again. You just said you have no money. Stop donating. Okay, and the message is, I was joking, lol. I always say when I spend money, then who the money goes to is the one who is bankrupting. LOL, like the government with all the taxes. Oh, I agree on the government part. Thank you a lot, Angry Scotsman. I appreciate that a lot. And Balky, oh Balky, our member for 4 years already. Congratulations, Balky. I mean, congratulations to me for having you for 4 years. And the message from Balky is 4 years supporting you, Turtle. Well worth it. Plus the year or so I watched before that. Thanks for all you do. Thank you a lot, Balky. Appreciate that truly. So you now have a truly angry turtle. You have the red background now behind your icon. A very angry turtle now after 4 years. Am I on the right character here? Yes, and here on test server, I am a ghoul. And the Furious does not affect the dot. Unfortunately, it doesn't. For the dot, the best is blooded. Okay, public test server. I'm here with my assault rifle, so I can actually shoot this Scourge Beast. They said that they were messing with assault rifle fire rate. Is it affected? Fire rate 50. So they did reduce it a little bit on this receiver. So it wasn't intentional that it was almost as fast as automatic was. But as you can see, assault rifle, no problem killing a legendary Scourge Beast semi-automatic. You cannot do it on live. Over here, Scourge are like 2-shot. If critical register, of course. Some even 1-shot. Yeah, it's looking good for all the rifle users with the next update. And I'm pretty sure they restored text to speech and so on. And we're supposed to be testing that if possible. Where is it? Accessibility, that should be here. Speech to text. Fade time. Visibility maybe a little bit more. Text to speech on. Voice type 1. I don't need voice, I just want text. Chat volume low, so I will just see the text. Single button notifications. Screen narration. Controller vibration. Controller aim assist. What else did they add? And the rest is the same. I think everything else is the same. Yeah, so just the accessibility is the new stuff. Now this window on the left that I supposed to be able to type and as well see if someone is talking as a text. Or if someone else is typing, I should be able to see as a text. We'll see if that's gonna work. They supposedly improved that. But the main purpose we are here is testing Enclave Plasma. So we go back to Vault. Acadian Joe with a member message saying, anyone else VATS critical not working since the update? Appreciate all you do, Turtle. It is indeed. I'm struggling with VATS criticals. Only like sometimes they register and sometimes not at all. Seems like server lag heavily affects that. So what they dropped for us is every single possible Enclave Plasma gun mod in existence for testing. So we are taking them. You need to have those mods in your inventory to even see those modifications on the workbench. So there is quite a bit of them. So you can see there's a lot of Enclave Plasma mods, but those are obtainable only from the boxes. I didn't even realize there's so many. Did they change more legendary effects? That's 130. Okay, that's like last change. Gormans, it's still too weak to use. Instigating nerf. Juggernauts buffed. Juggernauts is quite cool for very high health characters now, but to max it out, you need 1k health. Junkies, that's the awesome improvement. Mutants, 50% from mutations, so that's nice now. Like, mutants is usable with 50%. Like, look at that. You want instigating for 50% for targets above 60% health, or do you want mutants and get 50% always? Because it's so easy to have 10 mutations. Nocturnal, damage while cloaked. I would still go with mutants. If you want 50% damage all the time, mutants is perfect. 50% all the time as long as you have mutations, and everyone does, with exception of role-playing as a boss soldier, but that's very low amount of players, and they can go for Juggernauts. Nocturnal, Stalkers, sneak attack damage, so Stalkers is quite decent now. Someone who's sneaking a lot can use a Stalker's weapon, 1 or 2. Two-shot is a huge improvement, 75% damage and +1 projectiles. So that's putting two-shot back on the top of the list. After the next patch drop, I will be doing updated list of best 1, 2, 3, 4 star legendary effects for weapon and armor. Resilient. This is quite cool. I hope it will work. I had problems with it. Sometimes it was working, sometimes it wasn't. But it's a lot. It's all resistances, including elemental, for the reload. VATS optimized was buffed. Bullies was changed. And overall buffed as to cripple. So overall you will be getting more damage on bosses from bullies after you cripple the boss's limbs. Conductors was changed. I was testing that, and it's working quite well. I would say it's still very powerful effect, the conductors after the change. A little bit weaker, but still at least A+, maybe even still S tier. Depends how you play. It's either A+, no, I would say it's still S tier because pinpointers were taken down a little bit. So the threshold for being S tier is slightly lower now. So conductors and pinpointers, I would say conductors still S tier. Pinpointers A+ is 20%, so that's damage. Nice boost, but not as huge as it was, so that's more balanced. So I would say A+ for that. Bullies will be definitely S tier for boss killing when you can cripple the boss. So the bullies is going up. Conductor stays. Pinpointers might be a little bit down, but still good. So they didn't completely destroy it as initially was planned. Fishing, I don't know if I will have time to do any fishing today. We'll see about that. For now, I'm over encumbered. What can I do about it? I should probably reduce visibility of this chat window. What if I put it to 0? Can I still open it? If I put visibility to 0 and then press the chat button. Okay, so I can still use it when I'm want to say something. How do I exit it? Okay, so I need to press enter to exit it. There must be other way. Tab. There is no way to exit it. There must be exit from that. Outside of pressing enter, how do I exit the chat box? I don't know. Nothing. Only enter works to exit it. I think fully transparent is better. Yeah, it doesn't obstruct anything. I prefer fully transparent. Need to get rid of some stuff. I have something. Is that enough? That's not enough carry weight. Give me rats. Carry weight booster. Why do I have so little carry weight? I don't know what I'm using here. Very little carry weight. And we need to make our way to the camp and see those modifications for Enclave Plasma. Oh, 2 more super chats. Thank you a lot, Daniel, for 50 Polish zloty. Appreciate that, Daniel. Thank you very much. And the message from Daniel. You ask about rewards progress from Big Bloom. On my main character, I have 100%. On Ghoul, 86%. On third character, 64%. On 454 and 25 on Yomul. Wow, good job, Daniel. You are not taking a rest, I see. That's a hardcore effort. Good job, Daniel. And yes, they are finally adding text chat. How well it will work, we will test. We'll try. Oh, and Spiteful Angel with $5 sake. Angry Turtle, thank you for doing the research and testing, so I don't have to. You're welcome, Spiteful Angel. Thank you very much. Thank you a lot. And escape do not work to quit the chat. It currently seems like I can only quit the chat by pressing enter. I need to send whatever I am typing or cancel it or something. Why am I looting it? I don't need to loot it. So I can basically like use this chat box, say hi, hi, and it will be read like on for other people and display depend what settings they have on and what type of. It's still using the same old system about chatting under voice chat mode. Like I have auto, so it's either for your teammates or for everyone, or auto, so it determines itself who's supposed to hear the message. Still the speaker shows next to your name when you type and press, I would need someone else to type and send something. So I will see. Maybe we'll have someone who will be typing, and we'll see. It's supposed to translate as well when someone is talking and present it to you in form of text and other way around. So it should be both ways. So regardless if you are typing or talking, the other person should be able to see it or hear it as they want. So that's a new change, and that's a really good change if that will finally work. I would love it to be implemented. As there is so many people that play without sound, the text is awesome then. You can still communicate with people that play without sound. And there is a reason to play without sound and without microphone. Like, people have lives, and casual gamers especially, like family running around and so on, and they have like an hour to sit down and play, but can't really fully immerse themselves. They deserve communication too, so I'm really happy that they are doing that. Okay, so I'm currently on kind of commando build. Like, there is no commando per se anymore, as those perks are new. Like, all this stuff is new. So this is not the same what it was. But it's kind of how the commando slash rifle will be for the builds. And yeah, pistols the same. So it will be a little bit harder to classify builds with old norms. We'll probably be going by the weapon you want to use, and we'll be optimizing the build per weapon type. That's most likely scenario. Now, let's see some of those modifications. Oh, Agri Scotsman, thank you a lot for another 5 quid. And the message is, will you be doing the Fallout London on this channel or your other one? On this one. After I install it on this one. And Michael Zales with a member message. Do ghouls have 1000 health and they have double health? Double health do not count. Only the first bar counts. So you need to have total health of 1000 to hit Juggernaut's max. So now I do have multiple Enclave plasma. Here I have a plasma pistol spec as a sniper. Here there is Enclave plasma rifle spec as a flamer. So let's see if anything can be changed and improved. So this one is with conductors for recovery and reduce AP cost as much as possible. I do have currently prime. The other options are calibrated, gamma wave, refine, severe, standard, true, and vicious capacitor. I think calibrated has a chance to do one of the best damage, and now calibrated is not increasing AP cost versus prime, so it's the same AP cost if I go prime or if I go calibrated, which is definitely good. I could be trying the calibrated on this one to see on the Guardian how well it will perform. If I push my criticals to the max, that's 100% critical, a little bit less base, but this is okay. I'm still not sure if those damage are displaying correctly. Pretty sure it's not, so those damage will be most likely off. By how big of a margin, we don't know. They off for quite a while, and the numbers went even more off on the public test server. So what you see on the card, unfortunately, do not exactly correspond to what the damage is being done, which is unfortunate. So, flamer barrel we do have here. That's the cheapest of 10 action points, and we cannot really get it lower. So we're keeping aligned. Yeah, that's the cheapest. Aligned flamer barrel. If I want the cheapest AP cost, so I will keep it the cheapest. And they change it, so... Oh, the bruising... They said they removed that. Okay, they did it. They said in the patch notes that they remove AP cost reduction from the grip. But they did it. Unless the numbers are lying. But it's looked like they did it, so they... Okay, let me find those patch notes. So I will show you what I'm talking about. It's a very short patch note. The patch was yesterday. I didn't record any video just because how small it was. Let me show you. So those are the patch notes. They said about re-enabling text chat. Oh, they removed that part? They cut it down even shorter. Was it here? That was here. Okay, that was last one, I think. Remove the action point reduction of plasma gun standard and bruising grip mods. Not true. Like, it's in the patch notes, but I can see it. So either Pip-Boy is completely displaying wrong stuff, or I can actually reduce it. We'll test it in a moment on the Guardian if it's working, the reduction or not. But it says that I'm reducing it. So I don't know now. It's in the patch notes. Patch from yesterday was just that. They improved the damage of Galpasmaga. Not really significant change. And more improved bait from the daily fishing quest, which is great. Those were too hard to get, those improved baits. Alright. So that I wanted to show you. Now it still shows damage reduction. That damage reduction will come from Number Cruncher. It's less AP cost. The damage reduction because less AP cost, less bonus from Number Cruncher. But I will try the bruising grip. I keep reflex sight. Other stuff does increase it. So for other weapon we can try high AP cost. But for this one we put as low as possible. And we try it with these new conductors. And we'll see Furious Vital, VATS optimized conductors on this particular flamer. And it's modded to a pistol. So it's absolutely brilliant that you can push the AP cost to 6. On the live game version, the lowest you can get on a flamer is around 30. Or maybe 20 something with AP cost reduction on a 3-star. But 6? Now we are talking. Now we're talking. 6. Commando builds are dead? What are you talking about? Commando builds are a powerhouse with next patch. They can use so many powerful perks and do not require weapon-specific perks. Incredibly powerful on this patch. You will see when we test this one now. This weapon, we'll be testing it now. So you'll see how weak those are. My second one. So that's my sniper. That's for reverse onslaught. Furious, rapid, luck, pyromaniacs. I don't know if pyromaniacs is a good choice. Do I have pinpoint? I will put pinpointers. That's weak point damage. Now, do we want to rely on criticals on semi or keep prime? I think we probably won't calibrate it. We are going semi. Maybe fire rate something that increases? They do not increase fire rate. We could go for... Gamma wave emitter is adding 2 range for some reason. No, we don't want gamma wave emitters. Those are too weak. Can we increase our AP cost here? We cannot. I want to make this one expensive in VAT, so it will do more damage. I will keep prime for Scourge Beasts on this one. So Aligned Sniper is not very good, because that's reducing AP cost. I want to increase it on this sniper. The splitter works differently too. Splitter was changed. But we want sniper, maybe true for accuracy. True sniper, AP cost 22. It's the same. What? Align sniper is just 1 less. Okay, align is 1 less. So we put true sniper power. So the most expensive in VAT seems to be the splitter. So splitter is the most expensive, but we want this one to keep it as a sniper. We want to add AP cost as much as possible. So for that true stock, we are adding. You can see that options disappear when I install them. That's because the mods for Enclave Plasma are single use only. We'll need to server hop later to get more of those boxes. True stock, and we don't want reflex sight, so the best AP increase I think will be from the scope. So the best is night vision. So short night vision scope goes up to 33. We want as high AP cost as possible now. So the damage went up thanks to that. I can keep Poker Pain. So the damage... That's the damage. Now we're talking. Like close to 500 on the Pip-Boy card. That's a killer. That's a killer. And we are indeed a ghoul. Do I have it on Quick Wheel? Yes, that's the one I just modded. Yes, so that's the flamer we want to test first. For that, we need regular plasma cartridges. Let me take 3k. Store whatever I'm not using. I'm still quite heavy. I need to figure out what's taking so much weight. How heavy are weapons? No, weapons are light. Sort by weight. 6 pounds on the plasma, so that's not very heavy. Stack weight. We have toxic goo, 20 pounds. I may need it. Stack weight. Can drop stimpaks. Radex. That's not much. Miscellaneous stack weight. Oh. Super bait, 23 pounds. But we cannot get it anymore, so I will just drop improved. Basic Reaper kits. That's something. Notes. Wait. Mods. I can store mods. Yeah, I have a bunch of mods. Okay, I have a bunch of mods. That's a lot of weight, probably. Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's a good idea. Tressler J. Yeah, search here what's too heavy. That's a good idea. I should have been doing that. Good suggestion, as in normal people I cannot open everything, but here I can open whole inventory and, as you said, stack weight sorting. Yeah, that's possible. So that's how you can find everything. That's true. And all the stack weights. Yeah, that's a good idea, but I managed to find it eventually. But next time I will remember. That's a cool trick. We need a power armor to test the weapon. I didn't try Blood Sacrifice yet. Maybe if I will have time today, I will try it. I want Enclave Plasma testing first, as Bethesda asked us to test it. That's why they put all those mods there. Hopefully not to nerf it. I hope that's not what they meant. I hope that's not what they meant. Let us see if it's not too powerful. I hope that's not what they meant, and they just want to test if everything is working okay and there's no bugs with it. That's what I hope they want to test. As overall they buffed the Enclave Plasma quite a bit, you will see, compared to the life. Not only AP cost is down, the damage is significantly up. So they did it. They did a buff. Urban Pixels is saying 100% what they meant. I hope not. Okay, oh, I need to take the shield first. Do I have the perk set up for taking down the shield? No, I do not. That's a reverse. No. Let me quickly switch to raid setup. Okay, can be Enforcer. And Modern Renegade, so I can take down the shield fast. Okay, so I can take down the shield really fast. That should be fine. I'm the ghoul, so I have quite a bit of health, so be using that and quad elders for taking down the shield. Weapon speed, AP cost of 6. Should maintain my AP. My total AP pool is 400. The only unfortunate thing about Enclave, I don't think I can get on even from the pipe enough range, but I will try. We'll see if I get enough range from the pipe. Can I just sit on the pipe? Will I hit Enclave Plasma from over here, or do I need to get closer when I have Flamer installed? So we are going for the shield first. Yeah, Elder's Mark perfectly fine with shield takedown. Now, can I hit it from in here? Oh, I can hit it from a pipe. So how is the damage on the Flamer? Are the criticals I think working? I started firing a little bit late and I'm out of fusion cores. So that may be a little bit of a problem, but yeah, I managed to reload and kill it in time. So I would say quite good performance. I just need to take those fusion cores. Quite good performance. But reduction in AP cost that I applied, I didn't use any coffee or anything, so full self-sustaining AP Enclave Plasma, capable of killing the Guardian in one go. I would say that's solid. Okay, that's solid. That's with conductors on it. So that's with conductors, so that's a new conductor after a little bit of a nerf. Now it's very mild nerf. They undid the idea of completely destroying it. So it's a very mild nerf at this moment. Like, you are able to see. Fully sustained in that. No coffee needed, nothing like that. No rejuvenators on this power armor, so it's all good. Oh yes, storing ammo by bulk, it takes cores. That may be the case, what happened. That's probably how my cores got all stored, as they were full. So with the 150 ammo that this flamer can fit, I almost killed it with this 150 shots. With higher AP cost that Enclave Plasma probably would be capable of, I still need to see how much damage Sniper does. So we change that to the Sniper. I want to see how much damage Sniper will do on the boss. Like, I want to feel the DPS. I will die when I use this weapon on the boss. I know that I will die with that, but that's the point. I don't plan to survive. I want to see how much damage I will be able to do. So we'll test that in a second. We just get rid of some extra weight that dropped on us. Wait, that's my helmet that unequip itself. Because I'm wearing at this guy's quad bow. Quad bow doesn't work. Fusion cores. I think if I'm wearing power armor, then fusion cores will not auto-store. Yeah, then it will not. But if I'm not wearing power armor, fusion cores auto-store. So I need to only use ammo box if wearing power armor, if I want to keep my fusion cores on me. Otherwise, they're auto-store. And someone said that there is a trick while wearing a disguise to just go to apparel and store... Oh, I cannot store it, the disguise. It doesn't show. Disguise sack hood with straps. I would need to store it, but it doesn't show. That's what on equipping my helmet. Disguise. It's not showing. So they changed it so I cannot store it. Disguise is not showing. So I need to suffer with self-unequipping helmet. So now we do have this Enclave plasma rifle that I want to test. With pinpointer's rapid luck, so I was able to push AP cost up to 33. More AP cost, more damage, so that's our goal. The splitter will be interesting as well to test. The splitter is other thing that's interesting to test. Let's return there. We'll do the same again with Quad Elder's Mark for take down the shield very fast. Let's put this toxic goo into use. Or not toxic goo, that was spoiled Brahmin milk. So now equip toxic goo, so I have it on the quick button. I already have it on the quick button. Oh, on number 1, okay. So what I used for rats. Did I spam all my coffee to get rats? No. Okay, so I don't know what I used. I want coffee equipped, but that's for later. Okay, now I have toxic goo on number 1. How does Stealth Commando do with scenarios where stealth is not available? Like, that's here. Stealth is not available, and I'm on the commando build. I cannot sneak, but I can use power armor for those scenarios, and I'm super powerful. So we'll see how I'm doing in there. Now I will have more range. So I don't even need to sit on the pipe. I can normally stand behind the console. Let's stand behind the console. Change the view. So Elder's Mark, then we are switching to this. Do I have Ricochet? I think I have. Yeah, I do have Ricochet equipped. I have most stuff, probably. Something can be missing, but that's not very important. Okay, let's see this sniper. Wow, that's more than I was expecting. We are draining AP in no time because that's spec. Look at this sniper. That's way more than I was expecting we'll be doing. That's hitting hard. That's almost a kill. Look at that. This is brilliant. That's a lot of damage. That's a sniper. Whoa. Probably if I would spam coffee, I would have a chance. That's a sniper. And if I would add a reload speed, I tempted now to see sniper DPS. Wow. Did he expect so much damage? That was never performing so well. This freaking sniper. Like, as for sniper, like, snipers are usually opposite to DPS weapons. This amount of DPS from sniper? That can be real good. And now we can switch for this sniper to see if I can actually use it as a DPS weapon. So to switch it, I can probably sacrifice some limb damage. I don't even need so much, and I can... Like, the bloody mess is probably not as great. It's a little bit of damage. Yes, I can switch that for reload. I can switch that for ghoul reload. Where is it? White West Hands. And I can switch Enforcer for more reload. That's Gantrix. 30% faster. And can I switch something in here? I don't know if I even need tank killer with the amount of damage per shot I'm doing. It's possible that I don't even need tank killer. I probably need that, as I'm pretty sure that torso is a weak spot actually for the Guardian. I think it counts as torso. I didn't test, but I think it counts as torso. So I will try without tank killer, but give myself reload instead. Ground pounder. There. 30% faster reload. Then 30% faster reload. So 40, 30, 30. And chance to instantly reload. That's a lot of reloading. That should help quite substantially to reload all of this stuff. And I will pop some coffee. So I will stay in VATS now. I will stay in VATS. I have a little bit less limb damage now, so we'll see how fast I will be able to take down the shield. May take longer as I took the perk out. May take a little bit longer to take down. Oh, someone was saying something. But I don't know what anymore. Hello. No, I don't have rejuvenators on this armor. Oh, I can pop overdrive again. Oh, the shield still goes so fast? Okay, so that's no need for as much limb damage as I put last time. Not this one. This one. Now I'm reloading way faster and I pop a bunch of coffee. The instant reload triggered once. Look how much damage per shot I'm getting. Come on, coffee. Keep running a little bit. Why is that reload triggered only once? Oh, triggered twice. I did it! I did it with a sniper! In one go. Did it with a sniper. But there was probably some optimization possible to improve it even more. But we did it with a sniper. Okay, that's awesome. That's with a sniper. That's so cool. That's so cool. How well will it do versus like a Scourge Beast? Did you saw those damage numbers? How hard this sniper is hitting for like 6k without critical? Don't even know if I remember to crouch. Can try no power armor now. Oh, let's see those guys. Look accuracy. Look at the accuracy. It's one popping them without criticals. Let's go to the fissure side. I don't know if that would be the best, like the sniper. We didn't test other options yet. I want to get some adrenaline stacks first. Don't give me some adrenaline stacks. The AP drains so fast. It's loud, so it's not easy to be stealthy for very long. It's only possible from far away. Can I engage stealth for a second? Oh, I don't have escape artist, so I cannot. Okay, without stealth. Without stealth, let's chase this Scourge Beast. Where is she flying? Come on, Scourge Beast. I want to see if I can kill you quick. Yeah, relatively quick, no sneaking. So this hits. This hits quite hard. The one thing we have as well to test is this new splitter. Is it worth it? There is kind of a splitter for that. Oh, the Flamer with Enclave, we already tested. It did better. Flamer is more powerful for sure, because there is no reloads. Yes, the Nerd Rage is buffed on PTS. And yes, you can repair items over repaired. Although they need to be, I think, under 150%. Then it will let you repair. Almost fully repaired, that it will not let you. I was trying. I think 150% on less health, then you can repair it back to 200. They change a lot of stuff with Enclave. They rework almost everything. They change cone of fire, fire rate, ammo capacity. They did a full rework for multiple mods. So it's all new. That's why I'm testing. It's basically all new. The names, of course, are the same and the main function, but they new. For example, I want to test now. Not automatic. Oh, the splitter. So the splitter was changed as well. It's less damage than a sniper, but AP cost is higher, so I can have this damage kind of is boosted. It's 6 projectiles. Not sure if splitter is worth it. Maybe the fire rate is lower, surprisingly, than a sniper, and the range suffers. So I'm not sure if splitter is really so good. So I wanted to test it too. What would be the main purpose for the splitter then? That's what I'm not sure about. What is the splitter for? What's the flame ball? Yeah, I'm really happy about Enclave Plasma getting some love. It does damage, though it's losing with distance, and accuracy definitely drops quite drastically. Quickly burning through all my action points. Not exactly certain what the purpose of the splitter. It will work with the shotgun mod, so for crippled enemies it will do extra damage, but I think I like sniper more. Where a big shot from? Where are you? Underneath me exactly, and I cannot see. Alright. Another big bloom, so we need to jump. Am I missing something? The splitter doesn't seem to be so particularly good. We are doing the big bloom and we'll be back to testing. I need reset for the box as well on public test server, so we need to quit anyway. I think I have gimbal bracers on the power armor. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Yeah, the splitter still shots like a shotgun, but what's the exact purpose? I just don't know. Probably for the multi-projectile, if you want to use those multi-projectile effects and be a shotgun. Oh, chess is for you. Thank you a lot for $5, and the message is followed London. Thank you a lot, chesses. So we are almost at the goal. 9 out of 10. Still an hour left, so it's good chance we're gonna hit the goal for followed London installation. Thank you very much. Yeah, coming for the big balloon. So I think that's Enclave shotgun wannabe. It's not true shotgun, but it's kind of want to be a shotgun. Can build up Furious faster, that's true. So with shotgun perks, probably up close. I don't think shotgun Enclave would be my first choice, but I can see how it may be useful. And my game, of course, is trying hard to catch up. I'm just here for the event. We'll try to talk. Oh, the talking works. Oh, the flamer is here. Catching up. I will wear power armor as I'm on my crafting build, so maybe I will stop dying all the time. Do I have my rejuvenators power armor? Is that my rejuvenators? So that would prevent some deaths? Yes. That will prevent some deaths. Rejuvenators power armor. And here we go, flower time. I don't actually need to fight them. I don't know why I'm fighting them. It's not the phase to set them on fire. So I should be just collecting flowers instead of fighting those guys. Just need flowers. I can ignore them now. With Rejuvenator's power armor, I can completely ignore them. Regardless of my build, this power armor is just too good. I don't need to worry. Everything will be handed out now by my power armor, so I can focus on flowering. Flowering around. Flowers grow on this side too. They do. Donate some. Pick up some. Go for another round. For flower fields. Faster we do it, faster we can go back to testing. With good participation, it goes real fast. Almost full. If it's almost full, so I'm running back. Let's donate those flowers. Yeah, we're done. Now we try to set them on fire. Very gently set them on fire, so hopefully that will register. I don't want them to die too early. I want the fire to have enough time for the laggy servers to register the fact they are on fire. Kind of registering. We're like 8. Okay, it's progressing. 19. So there is some progress going on. Oh. No. Ah. I noticed too late. Almost. And if you wonder why I'm testing so much stuff on the Guardian, Guardian is a perfect test dummy to represent boss fights. I'm not saying he's the same like every other boss, but it's a perfect test dummy. So you can gauge how powerful or not powerful weapon is relatively easily for the DPS department. Okay, we got it. I hope Bethesda will never remove the Guardian from option to run it solo and test on it. I really like it. Oh, Spiteful Angel, thank you a lot for $5, and the message is had to buy the last one. Thank you a lot, Spiteful Angel. So yes, I will be downloading and installing Fallout London. Hopefully it will work well for me. I heard good things about it, so hopefully it will work well. Is any of those new plans new for me? Oh yeah, large glazed pot. So let's update my checklist. Large glazed pot, so that's a rare reward. So I'm now at 86% completion. Awesome. Got the new plan. Back to the testing we go. But okay, Atomic Shop, there is something free. Let's grab that before we go. Let's grab that. Come on, Atomic Shop. Why are you so slow? In the patch note, it clearly said they accelerated. Oh, supply package. That's what I need the most. Good that I check. I don't want to miss on that. Ever. Now we can go to back to public test server. Oh, what happened? See a bunch of new members who did that. Oh, Jesus for you. Thank you a lot for donating 20 memberships to Territor's Army. Thank you a lot, Jesus for you. And I welcome Diatomic, Melissa B, Melis, Cyprus 99, Benji, Gluttonous Ger, Kem Deria, Little Mind 99, Piotr Adamski, I Jubama, Albert Friend, Michael Small, Travis Blankenship, Bakey's Gaming, Ashura Games, Fuga, Joseph H, Darkside 1881, Flavio, Rodophone, and Who Drank My Beer. Welcome everyone, and may the shell be with you. I appreciate the very generous support, Jesus, for you. Thank you very much. And now, back to testing. So we are on this shotgun mode. So one thing that could possibly save it, like there is a bunch of new shotgun kind of, like there is no shotguns per se anymore. I mean, the weapons are, but shotgun perks as they used to be. There is no shotgun perks as they used to be. There are new perks for multi-projectile weapons. So there is easy target, range damage to crippled targets, which is very good overall for everyone, assuming the target will be crippled. I'm not sure if that actually works on the Guardian. It is possible, like when we disable the shield, is it considered crippled? It may be. So this is possibly the perk I could have been using. Then there is Love the Spread. Weapons that fire 3 or more projectile gain 30% range, so we can improve the range that is rather low on shotguns by 30%. Then there is other new one. Scatter Shot. 20% of the damage dealt to a limb is applied to all limbs on your target. Shotgun Champ. Plus 10% damage to crippled targets per projectile you weapon fire. So that's like 60% damage to crippled targets. So if I put those possibly good amount of extra damage, I don't know if I have room for more. I could replace Action Diet for more strength and add those to see if that helps. If this shotgun will perform better or worse. So unequip it. Add more strength. So I can use a couple more perks. Like, there is, after next patch, there is no such point as too much special. You can run all legendary special. That will not be too much. There's just so many good perks. So we'll see if that works. Range damage to cripple targets. And this other one was farther. Shotgun champ. Oh, that's 3 points. So I'm still short. I'm still short a point. Do I give up for now on brick wall? I think there's no other choice. Oh, wait, what's going on in here? It's quite accurate and relatively fast. Like, those projectiles... How those projectiles fire? I think they travel faster than a sniper projectiles, which is a little bit odd. But that seems to be the case. But those travel faster. So I can kind of be a sniper with that. Yeah, they travel very fast. If they can hit Scourge Beast, then they do travel very fast. Is that considered crippled target after I crippled the head? Or is that not enough? That's a legendary. Oops. Something broke. I think keep firing is easier. Who's firing? The damage drop-off with range, definitely a problem, but on Guardian that would not really be a problem. Now I'm left with 1 point unspent. I could just toss Barbarian for now. I don't want to move stuff around, too much effort. So I do have those 2 perks, kind of shotgun related. Although easy target works for everyone. Like for every weapon. Can I use this to cripple a limb? I mean a shield on the Guardian? Will that work? It's a lot of ballistic damage on it. Maybe. Let's test it. I'm not particularly convinced that it's better than a sniper. Does Pyromaniacs on a weapon affect thrown Molotovs? It should. And Regal is saying, or Rigel, that it is. So yeah, it will affect throwables. Most of the legendary effects does carry over to throwables. Including Furious and Onslaught, for most part. We'll try it on the Guardian. How much coffee do I have left? 45. Should be able to spam like 10 coffee. Maybe even less. Like, it's not firing so fast. Maybe 6 coffee would do. Need to save this coffee. Let's see if I can kill shield with that. And how can I figure out if easy target is fully crippled enemy like all limbs or just one does it? What do they mean by crippled target? Like, completely? Relatively low damage. Oh, I forgot to enter power armor. I know what happened. Relatively low damage to the shield, so regardless of lack of power armor, not good enough for the shield. Now we enter power armor. So that would happen when you forget to enter power armor. It is a very quick combat and not in your favor. Oh, you were referring to the Guardian, that shield counts as crippled target. Okay, that's good then. We should have quite significant improvement to the damage. I can compare with my Flamer. So we'll try with this one, but then we try with a Flamer. So definitely Elder's Mark for quick crippling operation. Yeah, definitely Elder's Mark is doing way better job. Okay, probably 7 coffee would be enough. Or maybe with reloads, 6 is enough. Doing quite decent amount of damage. Okay, but it could have been just added the perks for extra damage. It did kill as a shotgun, but sniper did too. So I would not say that I prefer this shotgun. I could do probably even better with a sniper mode. But let's see the Flamer with those strength perks for crippled targets. Will the Flamer do even better? Can Flamer do it in 150 shots? Flamer could do even more damage if I would spec it to highest AP cost instead of the lowest, but that would require a huge coffee spam to sustain the damage. So I think I prefer the Flamer to be AP free. I mean, not free in the sense that conductors can feed it. So we try again the Flamer. That's the Flamer. I don't know why normal armor is so limited in regards to 4-star mods. I do not agree with it. Like, I think, in my opinion, most of the 4-star mods that is on power armor exclusively should work on regular armor even more. Like, why can't you have extra resistance for regular armor, but you can have that for power armor? Doesn't make sense. Even if separate values would apply, like, even if they would say, like, half the effect for regular armor, that would make more sense than not working at all. It could have been half of the effect for regular armor. That would be fine. What do you think Flamer will do? Oh, for the Flamer, I need to sit on the pipe. Flamer can hit from edge of this pipe. Is Flamer gonna benefit the same? What do you think? Is Flamer melting better now? I think it is. Yeah, that seems to be going very fast. So those strength perks will benefit Flamer the same as everything else. Yeah, that was definitely much faster. That was definitely much faster. With like 10 seconds to spare, so that's much faster. Now we need to go back to the box, gather some more mods. Don't forget to reset the Guardian for more testing. And on the second Enclave Plasma that I was using with a shotgun mod and sniper mod, I have pinpointers. On the Flamer, I have conductors, so Flamer definitely way more damage. Way more damage. Oh, let's try to say something here. Hi. Will we get any response? I'm not sure if the chat is working. I'm trying to see if there would be any response. Was I too far? But I'm on a team, so teammates should see it. My helmet unequip itself again. Oh, he did set something. I don't see it. Okay, so it's not working very well. I don't see it in the chat when people say something. I don't see it. So maybe it's not yet working. I don't see any responses in the text chat. I see what I say only. I see the microphone icon, like someone is talking, but nothing appears. So it doesn't really fully working. So I have it all enabled. So I think it's not ready yet. It's not working. Speech to text on, text to speech on. I have both on. And nothing. Do I need chat volume up? But then I will hear it. I want to see it, not hear it. Or do I need chat volume up to at least 1 to be eligible? For something to appear? No clue, honestly. I think it's still broken. Yeah, I did get a reload proc. That was lucky proc. Again, we are taking all the Enclave mods. So those mods are taking the weight. Those are so heavy, like it's 1 pound per mod. We try different mods now. So it's really good. Like generally, the Enclave Plasma so far, very good. Very good performance. Definitely now getting those super rare mods is justified. Like all this effort to farm the Enclave Plasma you need, it will be justified now. It's really doing good. The only bad news is that Gatling Plasma is receiving a little bit of a nerf with this patch. But in the same time, that will push Enclave Plasma even more in front. There's Gatling Plasma, a small nerf. Enclave Plasma, a significant buff. So reshuffle of the power structure. This one is very good with this low AP cost, so we keep it as is. We keep modifying this stuff. So the splitter, not so great. Automatic. Will automatic perform good? If I go for automatic but high AP cost. How fast firing is automatic barrel? Oh, the fire rate is 114. That's crazy high fire rate. Small ammo capacity, so it will be reloading all the time. We need to try the automatic barrel. The sniper was doing great, so I like sniper. The regular true. But true is only short version. But automatic is short. No, automatic is long. Why there is no true long for semi-automatic? There is no such thing. There is no such thing. You can have sniper. That's very long range. Or you can have automatic, that's long range. But if you choose a single shot, that's half the range. That's odd. Let's see automatic. Intentionally with as high as possible AP cost to increase our damage. So we'll be using coffee again with this one. The other options... There are other options if I would to reduce the AP cost. By reduction is taking away damage. I want to keep the high damage. So I want this one with high AP cost for now. You can try something else later, but for now I want high AP cost. What's the good build for a level 250? Are you a ghoul? Generally, heavy gunner at this moment is excellent. Unless you want a real power, but only melee. And on the ghoul, minigun shredder. This is insane. I have video about the shredder. It's still this insane. We'll stick to prime on this one for now. Although calibrated is more critical, so maybe that makes more sense. Okay, let's switch to calibrated. Other, like, the fire damage, unfortunately, it's weak. I was already trying that. So I'm not switching to fire. Stocks are reducing AP cost. I have the most expensive one. So that's not too much. Then I have the most expensive AP cost intentionally to improve my damage. You are human, blooded build. Go for heavy gunner. Blooded heavy gunner. It should be on my channel too. The human blooded heavy gunner. Go for this one. That and Gatling plasma. That's the powerhouse. Okay, so it's modified. Back to the testing board. Automatic Enclave plasma. Can it do good? Or is it sniper versus flamer situation? On the sniper, this high AP cost do not cause too much problems. On the automatic, it will. I could reduce this AP cost significantly if I wanted to, but that will drop my damage. Is it worth it? I can try. How much damage I will lose? We'll see. I will try automatic with high AP cost first, then I reduce the AP cost, and we'll see how much damage I will lose. See you later, Angry Scotsman. Oh, power armor. I die again instantly. After next big bloom, I will need to do my dailies too. I don't want to forget about them as it's double score weekend plus double script if someone needs script. I don't really need script as much, but double score I do. We probably need to pop like 8 coffee at least to use this beast. 30 shots now. But a bit low ammo on this one, but that should be still fine. Melt Guardian Shield. Uh-oh, taking too much damage. Switching. I don't know exactly how much coffee I did took. Not enough. Yeah, that's it. Coffee and everything, but damage is there. Okay, I'm surprised that the damage is performing. Okay, the damage absolutely performs. What? That's way higher than I was expecting. Maybe this is the high AP cost benefit. You know, we switch it now. We do it not a flamer. We do it a low AP cost. And see what's gonna happen. That was lots of damage. Perform like a flamer, if not better. I'm not sure. But that's probably because of high AP cost. Oh, Michael Small, thank you a lot for a membership. For Mr. Ambrose. So, Mr. Ambrose, welcome to Turtles Army. Huge thanks to Michael Small. May the show be with you, Mr. Ambrose. Where can you get the flowers for the flower suit? From the event, and the other ones, you craft at Tinker's Bench. Those are called hybrid flowers. You craft them in Tinker's Bench. What? Oh, slime cake, thank you. And coffee. I need to really pop slime cake first. They will spoil. Because I have no good with salt. Thank you. Slices. Where are the slices of slime cake for testing? Thank you very much. Now, in order to not swap every single mod after another, I will just switch places. So I will switch places, and I put flamer on that on a high AP cost. So I put true flamer on high AP cost, and on low AP cost one. Where is it? This one. I will put automatic. So I put automatic on this one. Let's see what happens. So we are testing automatic again, and then we test flamer on high AP cost, and I will be spamming those slices of slime cake. Yeah, I think Enclave Plasma should relatively easily be able to kill Guardian without VATS. That's true. Now will be automatic, but cheap AP with conductors. So I only need probably 2 slime cakes to maintain it. That's 8 AP cost, so 1 to 2 slime cakes. So very cheap. This one will be very cheap to maintain. 1 to 2 slime cakes. Wait. Oh, okay. The ammo updates when you start firing, because that used to be flamer, so it displayed 150 at first. I need to take Elder's Mark ammo. Maybe I just switch to Elder's Mark at the end, so it will get ammo. I'm in power armor? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, let's see what happens now. How much AP cost affects the fight? AP cost seems to be quite big with this new update, with Number Cruncher perk. Are you ready, Guardian? Okay, melting the Guardian shield. Switching to... Oh, no. Oh, forgot one. What? I switched to the wrong one? There. Okay, I started so late. But yeah, definitely maintaining AP much better. And the damage seems to be still good. I just started way too late. Do I still have a chance? So even with low AP cost, it can kill it. I started so late, so that was still relatively fast. That was still relatively fast. I wasted like 10 seconds switching to wrong weapon and so on. Even with low AP cost, it can do it. Like, I'm surprised with this automatic plasma performance. I was expecting it to be way worse. Somehow it is good. Now, Flamer should excel on high AP cost. So let's see, the Flamer now. So this one. No, this one. I need to fix it or it will be again the same situation. So this one now. I got them confused sometimes. No, not this one. This one. Yeah, I did the wrong. That's a Flamer. So Jason, you analyze it. It's about the same as high AP cost one. Okay, that's interesting. On the damage numbers, like Number Crunchers shows a big difference. Is it possible it is not as big? Now I will need to spam to feed this Flamer. I will need to spam like 12 slices. 12 slices of the slime cake. Luckily I have plenty now. So thank you for dropping them for me. Oh, yet I forgot to switch because there was no time to really switch for the Elder's Mark, but I should still have a little bit of ammo. So wait, this one after Elder's Mark or not? That's the Flamer? No. So this one, the rifle. Oops, I forgot to reload. This one, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 or more. Flamer, high AP cost. Not enough? That's a crazy high AP cost Flamer. Like 15 is not enough. 15 slime cakes is not enough. And the damage was not higher than low AP cost Flamer. Ah, forgot again. I would just take ammo from my ammo box. That's odd. Is Number Cruncher not as useful and it seems to like it's a lot of damage? It's not as much? There is no way. Okay, I will, you know what? I will try without Number Cruncher at all now. Like, I will unequip it. I will run this Flamer again, but I unequip Number Cruncher. I run this high AP cost Flamer, but I will just remove this card. Is it really something else carrying me and Number Cruncher doesn't matter as much? Like, it displays such a huge difference. Try non-VATS? Okay, we try this one with VATS, no Number Cruncher, and then we put Number Cruncher back on and I try without VATS. But it should work in VATS and out of VATS. I don't know if that's VATS messing it up or Number Cruncher just not so good. I need to reduce the weight. Oh wait, that's Enclave. I can modify it for another one. I need to store those mods. Those mods are taking a lot. My helmet unequip itself. That's why I'm taking too much damage. Stupid helmet. Oh, not that? Oh, Ultra Sight 45s I need. Where are those? I don't have Ultra Sight 45s? Okay, I don't have. So I need to equip the weapon at the end or I will be out of ammo. I will be out of ammo on it. If enough for one more shield. That's a heavy stuff. Oh, full box. When will this update go live? In June. Early June it's supposed to go live, although the date is still to be announced. Okay. This time we spam way more slices of slime cake. Slime cake. Expensive one. Did I spam enough slime cake? Now I think I did. And I unequipped Number Cruncher. One reload, so that was the same last time. About the same ammo count. About the same. What if I don't use VATS as you said and I equip Number Cruncher again? That was like... How is that even possible? Is so much... Do I have so much damage bonuses that it's additional like 70% means almost nothing? Maybe. Maybe I already have so much damage bonuses that I cannot even feel it. I have no clue. Like, I would expect a lot of that. I would expect a lot from Number Cruncher. Or does this card have a conflict with something? I don't know. It does show on the effects tab. Where is it? It was showing on the weapon card. It's no longer showing on the weapon card. Maybe it's broken. But it's showing on the workbench. It used to be here. Where did it go? It's no longer here. It used to be here. But on the... Okay, 8567. 5747. Like, it shows like it's supposed to matter. Shows on the weapon card. Quite significant difference. So I don't know. It might be diminishing returns, although it's quite significant amount of damage boost that's supposed to be there. Of course, shield we do with VATS, as that's the logical choice. But then we go without VATS. Did I switch too early? Am I crouching? I am. Just slightly slower without VATS than with VATS. Did VATS lost its power or something? It was slower than in VATS. Not by much. I don't know. Maybe Number Cruncher is working, it's just a very diminishing return playing in here. Must be it. Otherwise, I do not understand. It must be it. Okay, so let's see if I can really quickly test for you one more thing. The new card, which is Blood Sacrifice. Oh, I need to upgrade it. For it to work, it needs to be maxed out. I need points. Okay, pick a perk. Come on. I want to test it. I want to see if Conductors is enough to feed it. I'm not sure. Probably depend on the AP cost of the weapon. Like this perk card, this legendary Blood Sacrifice, basically decouples your VATS from your AP bar and moves it to your health bar. And your AP bar is only then used for sprinting, jetpacking, and operations like that. Your VATS will not don't touch AP bar at all. Which can have a use case, like if you want to VATS and jetpack around, then moving away from using your action points may have sense. You love picking perks to upgrade Legendary 1. Yeah, me too. It's the most fascinating part of Fallout. Spamming spacebar for 20 minutes. Luckily, I don't need to do it for 20 minutes, as I already did the last upgrade. I had like 170 perk points banked, so that was good. So probably like 3 minutes of spamming Adamantium Skeleton will do it. I wish I could buy a perk card for like 5 points at a time and then scrap it for 10. That would be great. That would be like more expensive perk card, 5 level ups to pick. Or just, I don't know why they cannot add an option to just buy perk coins with your level ups instead of spamming the card and then scrapping it. The only good news is after you upgrade all your legendary perk cards, you're done and you don't need to do that ever again. You like to mix it and press enter every now and then. Yeah, I do normally use enter for that. A spacebar is way more used, so I don't want to kill my spacebar, so I'm using enter. Maybe that's enough? The 54. I'm not sure if that's enough. I need 150. So I will be slightly short. Slightly short. Picking up more. I need 10. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, good question. Does blood sacrifice drain fusion core? Yeah, I will test that. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Consume half instead of AP. Let's get out of here. We don't need to test it here. Let's see. What will it drain? My fusion core or not? And how fast? Like, it's not good for the ghouls, as it will drain my glow bar. So that's definitely not recommended. We'll use the cheap weapon first. So that's AP cost of 8, automatic Enclave. And some Scourge and Flying Scourge Beasts. Too early. They're not here yet. Or someone else killed them. There we have it. Yeah, it's draining my glow super fast. Does it use my fusion core? I cannot see the fusion core. Wow, it drains health really fast. And that's a cheap weapon. What if I use expensive one? It's gonna kill me. Wow. That's for spamming stim packs, although if you spam lots of stim packs, you can use it. This is eating health. We'll try to exit and re-enter. Hopefully it will show the fusion core again. Okay, now we see the fusion core. And I have the expensive one. Oh, one thing I didn't test. Is my AP regenerating normally when I'm in VATS now, since I'm not using it anymore, or does it stops AP regeneration still? Oh, it doesn't stop. Is my jetpack not using action points? LOL, there is some extra bonus. Oh, now it's using, okay. Was it using? But it's regenerating. It's regenerating normally, I think. That's my normal regen. So that's a bonus. That's a huge bonus that I can use jetpack. Let's pop the T again. Look. See? My AP is not being interrupted when I'm inside VATS. So I can be jetpacking around. Now, what about... What's going on with my health bar? It's going crazy. Is it... Yeah, it's still draining the core though. It's my health way too fast. Still draining the core. So it's only for AP cheap weapons. AP hungry weapons, I don't know even if Vampire with conductors would compensate for that. For the cheap weapons though. So like Elder's Mark, AP cost of 6. Let's see how that's gonna go. This kind of draining. It's eating quite a bit of your health. The blood sacrifice. Conductors, when the weapon is cheap, Conductors seems to be mostly compensating for expense. When you do the criticals, of course. And the remaining, like, this new effect, the 100 health over time, definitely helps. But Fusion Core is being drained. What if I will be sneaking now? Switching to the sneak mode. How do you make health bar like mine? Just wait for update in June, and your health bar will be like mine. So if that's a cheap weapon, so Conductors will compensate, and you can easily go infinite VATS. But you can achieve infinite VATS without this perk, just using AP on the cheap weapon with Conductors, to be honest, so I'm not sure. Oh, I know how I was able to jetpack so much here. Like, Conductors is replenishing my AP, and I was only using it for a jetpack. So that was definitely helping. I'm intentionally aiming for the torso so I can shoot more. Am I sneaking? I am. Now we switch to the head. So it's interesting with those, if this health fluctuating like that. I don't know if there is really a use case. I mean, I like the fact that it decouples AP bar from combat, so you always have full AP and you don't need to worry about it. Like, no matter what you do, how much VATS you do, you always have full AP. If you need to quickly sprint or fly somewhere, and you don't need AP regeneration items at all, because you are not using it. But in the same time, like, for the boss fight, Stimpack spam in power armor is possible, so you could go AP heavy weapon. Go for the combat. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this blood sacrifice. It's interesting choice for sure. Definitely way better than the old one that does nothing. So that's something. Using AP in VATS now consume health instead. At 50% more cost, so you need to calculate that's not less, that's more. Therefore, if I'm using a weapon like this Elder Smite that's cheap, so each shot in VATS cost me plus 50% 9 health. Each shot 9 health as I'm shooting more than 10 times a second, so I'm burning through over 100 health per second in VATS. For comparison, if I use the ammo hungry weapon that used 25 AP plus 50%, so that's like 37 health. 37 health per shot. It's shooting more than 10 times per second, so about 400 health per second. This weapon is burning 400 health per second. So you need to have a lot of health to fit that beast if you want to use it like that. 400 health a second. That's a lot. I need to say, that's a lot. The full mag dump, you will not survive it without Stimpack spam. There's no way. That's unfortunate truth. But cheap weapons that are like up to maybe 8 AP cost will be manageable with Conductors, but up to 8 with high health pool. 6 is preferred. 6 seems to be doing quite well. Anything 10 above? No, unless it's slow firing weapon, but then why would you need that? Interesting. Oh, the big bloom. On the live now. So we did the testing of this stuff. I like the new Enclave Plasma. Surprisingly good performance from Automatic one. Oh, the dude 888. Thank you a lot for extending your membership in Turtles Army. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. We're jumping on the big bloom. Will you just die if you use it? Yes, I already did. I already did die from using it. So yeah, you absolutely do die when you hit 0 health. Spam toxic goo. I don't know if I like the idea of using that just to spam toxic goo. I would much rather spam a coffee a little bit and then fire for a while instead of continuously spamming toxic goo while firing. That's too much effort. How many buttons do I need to press at once to operate my character? That's too much. The new dodgy perk card is terrible. I tested that already. It's not worth using at all. It drains a lot of AP and barely avoids any damage for you. So definitely not worth it. The dodgy was heavily nerfed, basically. It's not a good card anymore. Just one less card to worry about. You don't need to consider that. Because it does about nothing. Oh, and by the way, on this character, I'm a Megavore. Oh, my Pip-Boy is still unavailable. Let's give the event a chance. Are you a Megavore? I finally managed to do it. I wanted to experience that for myself. And so I need to pop serums, as currently the downside of being a Megavore, which is carnivore and herbivore, if I don't, so now if I try to eat food, the drinks still work, but light soup, like the soup type, it's 0. So the soup is 0. And then company tea surprisingly works, as that's a tea. So tea are exceptions. Tea always work. But cooked soft shell meat, 0. That's 0. Gamma green tea should work, because that's a tea. Tea is exception. Tea always works. Malik jerk, nothing. Muffman omelette, nothing. Then pemmican, nothing. Red rat steak, nothing. Birthday cake works. Okay. Smoked Miluk fillet, nothing. Square on a stick, nothing. So now, if I check those food items, cranberry relish is still working. Okay. So Miluk filet, breathing underwater works. The important part doesn't. The tea is exceptions. And other stuff that I ate do not even display. But now, if I use serums, so that's what I need to do. To be a Megavore, I need to continuously pop carnivore and herbivore serum every hour. So that's a downside of being a Megavore. But now with those pop, you can see squirrel on a stick appeared and working. Oh, I'm not on a team. It's giving more when you are on a team. Oh, why no one speak with the Susan yet? Is everyone AFK on this server? I hope not. So I want to show you that before I start collecting flowers. Okay, the Megavore. Okay. So now I have company tea 25%. 50 AP from that. 25 from cranberry relish. Deathclaw egg omelette, Malik jerk. Pemmican working 8 endurance, red rat steak. And look at that. That's a special one. Smoked Miluk filet. 188 carry weight. For whatever reason, it's double what I would have as a carnivore. Squirrel Norma 8 agility. So that's the Megavore. For the carry weight, it's impressive. Carry weight of 746. That's why it's good to be a Megavore, but you need to pop those serums. And it's relatively easy to achieve. You just need to pop herbivore serum and as fast as possible carnivore serum. This way you get both mutations. When you have no mutations. So first you need to erase, like wipe out all your mutations. Then you pop quickly herbivore and carnivore serum and you will get both. And you are the Megavore. I was playing a little bit with Alien Blaster. It is strong, yes. It's a Megavore, it's not Omnivore. Omnivore is if you don't have mutations. That's a Megavore, as carry weight is doubled. And you are addicted to serums or otherwise nothing works. Omnivore just can eat everything wherever they want. The Megavore relies on serums every hour to eat stuff, but when it eats, the bonus is worth it. All type of bonuses will work then. So I'm the Megavore. And I can be running, of course, the Black-Eyed Susan Sufin for 25% damage boost for 1 hour. So that's great. You need to be herbivore to have this bonus, so I am a herbivore and carnivore. I have all the bonuses and sometimes doubled. Downside, eating serum. So at this point, I don't even know if that's a bug or intended to be the Megavore. As there is a big downside. Like, eating serums every hour is quite considerable downside. I'm here. I'm trying. Did I help or not? It didn't work. Ah. 2 stim packs and nothing. I tried to save you. I did my best. Wasn't enough, I know. Oh, flower is almost full. Let's donate. Did I donate the flowers? Okay, remove now. Okay, the event is laggy. Look how much time it takes before it updates that I actually donated those. Everyone donate and we good. Yeah, absolutely doable for endgame players that do a lot of raids. Yeah, it may be an intended feature, but it's a cool feature for now. Yeah, serums are expensive if you need to craft them. Like, it uses stable flux to craft, so it's not cheap. And using 1 every hour, it adds up quickly to the cost. It's not super expensive, as people usually sell those serums at this moment. Last time I was seeing serums at camps for 350 caps each. So it's not super hard to do, like 2 serums, 700 caps per hour. So if you want to play for 4 hours, that will be 2,800 caps. Absolutely doable to do it with caps if you don't have serums. You just need to buy a lot of serums from player vendors. If you have caps, that's another cap sync, just buying serums from players. Yeah, I'm gonna register the fire. Why do we need to burn them so slowly for the server to register that we set them on fire? Yeah, the raid stockpile, like the raid is causing serum prices to definitely go down. People are selling the serums from the raid quite often. And raid is dropping lots of serums. Now we kill the boss and we'll be doing our dailies. This new tea is absolute beast. Like, if I would not be Megavore, I would switch to Herbivore just because this buff is so good. 25% damage all the time. Like, why I'm saying it's so good. If you compare it to something like a Bloody Mess, let's say, you can replace, basically with this tea, you can replace the Bloody Mess and it will be even better than that. Like, Bloody Mess is 15%, so to get 25%, it's worth 5 points, to be honest. Bloody Mess plus 2 points, so 5 points. So that's a value there. That's a huge value, the 25%. And it's stackable with camps. So if I still need to use Psycho Buff in combat, I can. I can add another 25%, total of 50%, the boost. There is no problem. All stacks. Oh, I have duplicate planners. It's not even showing under new tab. It's fine. Any idea how to get lot of flowers? Yes, I have a perfect idea. Hey, Daniel. Join your team. Do you keep a room for me? I just need to do dailies. I'm not doing great. I could add to this loadout something for crippling. Is this loadout, that's my trading loadout? Vendor trading loadout? That's why it looks so weird. That's for crafting and vendor trading. That's why it looks so weird. Could probably add something under charisma, as it's like nothing at this moment. I don't need missing points, so I add bodyguards. I have crazy high charisma, so I can add that. Why do I have so many EMT cards? I could add maybe friendly fire, but rank 1 would be good enough. Oh, inspirational, why not? Spiritual healer. I have so much charisma. And team medic. Plus I can share something. Do I have an expensive card to share? Don't have too much to share. Don't really carry. Oh. Gunsmith. No one is sharing Gunsmith normally. I can. Sharing Gunsmith. And what do I add here? I could add here Born Survival. Okay. I don't like those empty slots, so I just added whatever. Why do they spawn now? Okay, what are the dailies? Harvest stuff, complete an event, harvest stuff, I need my camp activated. Yes, the recipe is tradable. So if you fail to get it, you can keep looking for players that will be selling it. And those pot plants are giving it. They do grow it. And they can be grenaded to grow faster. Oh, do I have green thumb? I do. Okay. It's all good. That's my crafting loadout, so I do have green thumb. Still not enough. Some more need to grow. Will grow soon. What else? Harvest corn, razor grain, or potato plant. Complete an event? What? How is I have completed multiple events? How? How I didn't complete an event? But what was that I was doing? What is the big bloom? Are they kidding me? Okay, this is broken. Let's reroll. Super mutant slug. Okay, we'll do that. Cobbler, which is not a pie. I don't know if I have one, but I can find it. Eat veggies. Okay, at camp, visit best built camp. Eat veggies. Eat veggies. Carrots. Corn. Okay. Best built camp. Blue ribbon camp. Blue ribbon. Where is blue ribbon camp? There. Oh, that happened to you as well? That event do not count? Fake event. Maybe that's a fake event. But other event did count. Okay, so you just need to do something else than Big Bloom. That's odd because the Big Bloom has... The Big Bloom has icon as the event stuff. They don't have any crops as this camp. They don't. Otherwise I would harvest. If I'm already here, I will check out this camp. Want to produce some water and stuff. We'll check the coffee. I mean, tea is not really needed. Hard bed. It's or like a display camp. Oh, that's not full. I see missing magazines. But all the bubbleheads. To display all magazines, you need like 4 racks or so. Not just one. Okay. Leave alive. Why is Daniel calling? Something going on that I didn't notice. Yeah, that's odd that this event do not count as event. What are you doing here? Oh, you're doing the event. I'm good, I reroll that one. But we can do it. I reroll the event part. Oh, it's already open. Who has the key? I didn't pick up the key. Do I even need any of that? Oh, what are those canisters? Those are not those special canisters, aren't they? No. Those are not the special canisters. Those are regular ones. Okay, dailies. Cobbler, which is not a pie, will grab one for free here. Or is that a pie? The pumpkin one. Enjoy your kappa, Jason. See you next time. I think that maybe... That may be a pie. It should be somewhere here. Someone took it. Another one should be upstairs. No. So I didn't even found it. What is the easy to get cobbler? Which is not a pie. I wanted to get the pumpkin, but I think pumpkin is a pie. If anyone knows, let me know, and I will do other stuff. Blood eagle's leg. Small blood eagle camp. Cranberry cobbler. Anything else than this one? Or is cranberry cobbler the only one that works? This weapon is good enough that I can run it on crafting build. Crafting build for the win. The only one? Okay, so I will need to pick up one cranberry. Triple super mutant's leg. Oh, let's go here. Oh, pumpkin is a pie. It's cobrel that's not a pie, so I'm not sure if pumpkin pie would count. Starlight berry cobbler too. Okay, so there are two. What I supposed to cripple here? Cripple super mutant's leg. Okay, we are on the legs today. Super mutants, where are you? There should be one. Yeah, show me legs. Done. Far enough to fast travel. So what we have left? Harvesting stuff. Kill enemy in the cranberry bog region. So I will pick up cranberry and kill them there. Sandy Groove. Vale Sand. That's the one. I think that's the one. Or this one. No, I think this one. I'm pretty sure that's this one. With cranberries. One of those is with cranberries. And other one without anything important. So I hope this one will be with cranberries. So I can get enemies and the cranberries. So those are my cranberries for the cobbler. And 5 enemies, so I have 2 in 1, so that's worth it. Probably pick up more than enough cranberries. Back to the camp we go. Yeah, making it is easier than finding the cobbler ready one. I was thinking where the cobbler can be. Like, I know there is somewhere in the world, but I cannot remember. So I will just craft one, as you said. So I don't know where this cobbler can be found. I know it can be found. Just don't know where. I don't remember. There's just too much stuff in Fallout to remember every location of everything. It's not possible at some point. You will forget stuff. And how do I look like with caps? 23k. Do I still have weapons? Only one left. So people do buy that. Like, I crapped a bunch and one Gatling plasma left. I will add more. And that's selling them cheap. Like, fully modded, but not cheap. Only one left. So people do need those Gatling plasmas. They do sell. Wrong. That will be free then. I'm putting on them all the rare mods, so if someone buys it, it's already fully modded. With the best stuff available. Cost a bit of resources to mod it, so I cannot be giving it for free. And I think, overall, that's worth it. Like, if I would be in the position that I need a Gatling plasma, fully modded, and there would be either a server hopping for vendors to get mod boxes, or just buy fully modded one from player vendor, I would go for fully modded one from player vendor, no matter the cost. Those mod boxes are almost impossible to get. The plans even harder. So I would almost certainly go for player vendor trading. Regardless how expensive it is. And the reason for this price is just fast. It's 3 clicks to get this price. Could sell it a little bit cheaper, but it's selling, so I'm keeping it at this price. If it wouldn't sell, I would reduce the price, but it is selling. So I don't really have a reason to reduce the price. If market is determining that it's a good price, who am I to say no? In the past, I would be holding to every unyielding armor piece that drops, but now with legendary crafting, no need to do that anymore. That's a trick to accumulate only squirrel bits. I'm picking up everything else, I'm leaving squirrel bits, and I have a solid supply of squirrel bits that never spoil. So I have them for later. But done or not? Still need one more. Oh, finally. So green camp doesn't count for the challenge? I think it doesn't. Hello. Oh. Alright, Barry Cobbler. Thank you. So I don't need to craft now. Thank you. That's the wrong emoji. This one. So I don't need to do anything with those cranberries now. There it is, done. It's done. Completed. You can craft Rangers mods? Of course I want them. How much are you charging for Ranger mods, or what you want? I cannot craft Rangers mods, so I want a lot of them so I can scrap them and try to learn it. If you want something I can craft for exchange, what I have from 4 stars, unfortunately that's it. That's my entire list. And it's not good. It's not good. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a good list. If you are on PlayStation, you cannot join me, Levi Fisher, if you need Gatling Plasma, but I'm sure someone on PlayStation can sell you modded Gatling Plasma. So if someone wants to trade 4 stars, I absolutely will. What I don't have, I will craft you other, and I do have legendary modules, almost 8k. So I'm good on modules. But I am struggling to get those plans learned. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that I have. And all of them toggle unlockable. Look how big is the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. No, 30. Okay. No one. So there is total of 30. I have 8. So I have like 25% progress. A little bit more. Oh, Zella, you finally were able to get your Enclave Flamer? That's awesome, that it's gonna get buffed with the next patch. I do have some Enclave weapons, and I probably have some on the mule, I'm not sure. But I do have some that waiting for the update. No, that's regular plasma. That's the one. So I have this beauty. I don't know if I'll be running fire. Fire is weak. I will probably switch it later to something else. I will wait until the final version of the patch drops before I start modifying. I just need boxes. Then I should have more than that. I should have something else. Oh, yeah. That's another one. This is nice. That will be so cheap in VATs with next patch. Now it's 26. I will be able to drop it to like 10. I think the rifle version, pistol to like 6. That's align flamer barrel, so that's perfect. Stock, unfortunately, it's not aligned, so maybe 11. It will end up with like 11 AP cost, and it's already conductors, so that will be great. And I should have like 1 or 2 on my mule if I didn't scrap it yet. Oh, that's another. Okay, that's another Enclave Plasma. This one is with the grip. So if they don't nerf the grip, as they did put in the patch notes that grip shouldn't reduce AP cost, but they didn't actually implement it. So that's my beta wave. So I will probably switch it. Like those are weak, but align flamer, perfect. The grip, perfect. Reflex sight, so that's great. And I should have some mods for it. Okay, on the mule, not here. I have it on the mule. Mods are on the mule. Here I do have calibrated and stabilized snipers. I have 2. Both will be good next patch, so both of those are good. I could honestly go and check if I'm talking about. Maybe I will get lucky with those Enclave mods at Watoga or somewhere. Enchanted, you're trying to join me, so send a friend request and I will try to accept it. They disappear for me very quickly. My friend list is not great, but it should appear for like 15 seconds, so if I know you will send it, so you just send friend request and I try to accept it, Enchanted. Don't need that. A vendor. Will I get lucky? Enclave? No, Enclave. No Gatling Plasma either. No. Is that you? I hope it's you. I accept it. I will sell those grenades that I don't need. I sold the nuke mines. I actually needed them. I will craft the new ones. Or do I buy them back? I buy them back. That was a waste of cups. I want them. I don't need so much bourbon serums. Going to check another vendor. That wasn't him? Oh. So that's not good. Is that you? Gladius? Oh no, I accepted some other people. Wait, I will send friend request to you. I should just do that next time. Hopefully I didn't accept any hackers that would be going after me. Okay, now that's you. Mods, Enclave. No, you see how rare those are? The same story with Gatling Plasma. They can pop here. They're just so rare. There's one more vendor that have good chance to sell them. Oh, you're looking for a Gatling Plasma. MY or Maikaku? I think that's Maikaku. Numbers and letters are never good decoding them. But that's okay. That's okay if it's you. Feel free to buy the Gatling Plasma from my vendor. See nothing. So rare. Those are so rare. They appear at those vendors sometimes, but so rare. I think I have like a junk legendary mods on me. Do I? Yeah, I do. Of course, learned nothing. Learned nothing. Did I finish all the dailies? I think yes, I did all of them. And weeklies and dailies, all of them done. So that is perfect. Anything left on the season pass for me to collect, or did they finish? I think I was at the bonus page. I finished. Okay, I finished the season. So remaining tickets. I'm gonna go atoms. There is at this moment nothing else that I need. Perk coins, I could, but I have so many level ups that would be just a waste. If I would be going after perk coins, just to save time on picking up and scrapping the card. So I don't want to do that. I'm going for atoms. There is never too much atoms. More atoms, the better. You cannot have too much. Daniel, you cannot craft Gatling Plasmas. You're buying mines. Let's see. Who did buy this Gatling Plasma? Ah, I can see what's happening now. I sold the Swamp Tofu Zoo. Ported Gatling Plasma Ains and Daniel. Oh, I didn't check those vendors for scrap. When I'm high on caps, I'm buying scrap. I have even tagged what's relatively low in my stash and I'm buying it. They don't have any. But good vendors for scrap are all the responder ones. All the responder ones seems to be good. Oh, Daniel, you still don't have calibrated. Oh, okay, I got it. I was thinking you have them all. Yeah, you can learn conductors from Valkyrie. That's something you can learn from named weapon from the raid. Like most of the ones that I learned is from named weapons. And that's way cheaper than learning from 4-star mods, actual mods. See, this one is good vendor. Adhesive, aluminum, ceramic for me. Oh no. Overflowing on caps. More vendors, quick. I appear offline. That's not good. So maybe next time then it will not clear itself easily. Friendlies like to be baggy, unfortunately. Should just maybe add some expensive one. More. So spending caps not always so easy. Why not Wildspring Mall? I was there, but Wildspring Mall vendors not great for the type of scrap I am looking. Responder vendors have way more. And there's only one responder vendor in Wildspring. Sometimes I'm lucky at Wildspring, but way more time I'm lucky at responder vendors. They always have multiple that I'm looking for. Buy some extra. Buy some extra as I'm overflowing. Maybe serum. Relatively low on stimpaks. Okay, I managed to get it down to 34k. One more should do it. I have no jetpack here. I have chem duration torsos. That's my trading set of armor. Why are you reloading? Talk with the vendor. Not mods. Oh, this one is not selling much that I need. Fortunate vendor. Not very lucky, but I have a bunch of adhesive. So I was quite good with buying this stuff. Is Enclave Plasma with Fire Receiver doing more damage? No. The Fire Receiver, unfortunately, is relatively low damage. Pyromaniacs, if you add on it, will work. But it will still not be more damage than Calibrated or Prime. Calibrated and Prime is the winner overall. Unless you need to set targets on fire for whatever reason, then you may use that, but no. Oh, 10 adhesive. That's great. Okay, so I managed to spend quite a bit. This is good. This is good. Managed to push it under 30k. Let's store it now. Only one weapon left. Those sell faster than I expected. I will craft more after I get rid of more caps. I don't have enough room. Like, they need to increase the room for caps. Why do I need to constantly keep buying and I cannot just accumulate caps for later? I don't like this particular restriction. Why am I forced to spend instantly what I earn and I cannot just keep it for later? That doesn't make sense. So not a long time ago, I was very low on excess adhesive. It was almost at 1k. I managed to replenish it to 1500, but my goal is to keep everything above 10k. So I need more, with exception of colas that's not really used. It's stable fluxes as well lower, but regular scrap I want every single one above 10k, and especially adhesive. That's used so much in all crafting that I'm buying that from vendors. At least I have something to do with caps, so I cannot complain. I'm buying it and I have something to do with caps. Yeah, there are ward spawns with loose box monsters in the bog, but the chance is super low too with those mod boxes. I was trying to farm there once, and that's even harder than hopping the vendors. They should add an option to bulk caps in the Tinker's workbench. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, adhesive was always the most important one. We'll check Radiant Hills. I don't know if I was looting enough overall to get those canisters back, but I will check. I need to remember about those canisters. I do have enough canisters, as I wasn't streaming once, but I was heavily farming canisters, so I'm ready to do the guide later on in the week for soloing. Okay, so it's not back yet, so I wasn't looting enough. Uh-oh, I'm not wearing power armor. Not good, not good. Run out. Run out. Whew. That was close one. Beautiful Brahmin milk. Vulcan Rangers, why not? There is no speed cap for reload, no. The movement speed is capped, the reload is not capped. The problem with the new perk card that you are talking about, that gives you reload speed based on your movement speed, it can only give you 20%, as that's the maximum movement speed buff that you can have. So you will not get more. You will not get more than 20%. Even if you add more speed buffs, because they will not work. If you add more movement speed buffs than 20%, they will just do nothing. So this perk is relatively weak, as Ground Pounder is giving you 30% reload speed, and then the one that scales with your movement speed only 20%, which makes it weaker than Ground Pounder. Which is unfortunate. I was testing this perk. I was hoping too that it will be cool. I should make a video about all new incoming perks too, so everyone knows what to expect. I will try to do it soon. Like, there's a bunch of those new perk cards, so yeah. Oh, those switches? Oh, you cannot move them. They're looking so suspicious, I was thinking there is like a secret for a second. Those switches were like very tempting. And switch nothing. They should add such Easter eggs like hidden switches doing stuff, but they didn't. That would be cool. If that would actually do something. That would be really cool. The reload should still stack above that, but okay, I would need to see if I add all the perks for movement speed, if that will improve. Instant reload dragon. Instant reload is not possible to achieve. Keep in mind that in case of the reload speed, if you achieve, like, there is a lot of reload speed bonuses already. So even the speed demon, that's, oh, it's 40% on the team. So speed demon is quite significant already. Even if you add those reload speed and you achieve 100%, don't forget it's not instant reload. 100% reload speed means that you reload twice as fast. So, for example, if reload would take 10 seconds for the dragon normally, with 100% reload speed, it will take 5 seconds. And if you go further, so you get 300% reload speed, it will be 2.5 seconds down from 10. And it's not really realistic. It's not possible to hit 300% reload speed. Above 100% it's possible with all those new perks and speed demon and everything. But that's about it. So it will not be instant reload for the dragon. No. It's not gonna happen. Just not possible. But I think that will be everything that I wanted to do. There is not enough time to go back on the public test server, and I will still do this event. I will just wait for it. But maybe not on live. There is like no reason to keep you all waiting. I did everything. I discussed all the topic. I will just leave my character here waiting for event to start. Alright, so my character is parked waiting for the 5 minutes. So thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate all your support. Continuous support for years now that I'm investigating Fallout instead of doing any productive work in the community, which I like way more. The productive work wasn't feeling so productive anyway. So thank you very much. I truly appreciate you. Regardless if you support by just watching, dropping a like, watching an ad, or if you are a big supporter, dropping a big buck, which helps a lot. But I do appreciate all of you. You make amazing community that follow this. And no one will tell me otherwise. It is amazing community. It was already when I was just playing and not even streaming anything. And it maintains and continue to be amazing. So thank you very much. And I wish you all amazing weekend now. Get all those plans from the Big Bloom. And see you all soon, everyone. Take care. Turtle out. Bye. See you.